Hey everybody, welcome to the Inner Gaze. This is Allie. If you're new to my channel, this is a channel that I've created. The Inner Gaze is all about working within and learning how to heal yourself. I'm going to show you some techniques that I've picked up along the way in my self-healing journey, and I'm going to share them with you so that you can do them on your own time and in your own way. Everyone is divinely powerful and capable of healing themselves, so I would love to share those things with you guys. One of the topics that was brought to my attention, there's some curiosity about, is shamanic Reiki. And I did a video not too long ago, maybe a couple months ago, about shamanic Reiki and what it is. And basically, how is that different from regular Reiki, or what is regular Reiki anyway? And what is shamanism anyway? So I'm going to talk a little bit about shamanism and how it pairs perfectly with Reiki, in my opinion, to the extent of my knowledge. And I am then going to do a little journey for you guys. So what a journey is basically a guided meditation where you go on a little trip in your mind's eye, through your imagination, through nature, and everything that you find there, encounter there, has meaning, and how you interpret that meaning is meant for you. And you can do this. It's just a practice of your intuition. It's a practice that just takes a little bit of trust and exploration. But if you go into your mind's eye, you can actually take a journey in nature and get messages and hear messages from your spirit guides, your spirit team. You can learn things about yourself through the depth of your own psyche just by going into your imagination. It's really amazing. It's really powerful, and it's even more powerful when you do it in groups. So I started off my healing journey going to shamanic healing circles. And if you've never heard of a shamanic healing circle, or if you don't know if there is one in your neighborhood, definitely Google it, check it out, go on Facebook. If you're in New York City, I know the One Shamanic Learning Alliance hosts different ones, and that's how I got started. But in these healing circles, it's amazing. It's just all these people are coming in there with a very open mind and the intention to explore through their imagination, either independently or in groups, what it is that they can learn and take away from that session. The ones I've been to were 2 hours, and there's drumming, there's different rattles, there's items from nature, and they're all for the intention of healing. It's really, really cool. Okay, so when I think about shamanism, I think about it as the marrying or intersection between nature and the earth that we're on, and all things in the spiritual realm. I see it as this like beautiful bridge, taking what we know about nature and how nature operates, cycles, death, rebirth, connection, movement, the elements, what we know about how animals are, and mapping that to all that is in creation. And as we go through this like imaginary experience in a journey, we're able to sort of bridge the heavens and the earth. And essentially that's what we are trying to do. As humans, we sort of roam the earth, but we forgot about our divine roots. We forgot about the ability to take our information from our imagination, from our dreams. We forgot how to connect with others through the imagination and our intuition and our dreams. And last but not least, we forgot to connect with Mother Gaia and look to the wisdom that is already present in nature. So one thing that was interesting that we did, we had an intuition session, and it was like 4 different ways to use your intuition using different practices. The first one was to find a partner, and we pick something from the altar. So in the shamanic healing circles, there's usually like an altar in the middle that is set up with candles, wishes, intentions. You write on pieces of paper in the beginning. There's rattles, there's drums, there's crystals, there's rocks, there's shells. And every single piece that's on their flowers has wisdom and is a tool for us to understand. And basically we partnered with someone, and we wanted to get a message for them and allowed whatever to come through. And we had to pick a rock from the altar and literally meditate with that rock and get a message from the rock and write it down and allow whatever come to mind and not second guess it and give it to them. And that was really interesting. And then we had to partner with a different person and pick another item from the altar. So I got a sunflower and meditate with that sunflower to get a message for your partner, who, a little bit different from this. This wasn't like a blank slate, like I'm just giving you a message. It was your partner would give you their challenge or their question, something that they're seeking answers to, and then you would take that item, and in my case it was the sunflower, and get answers for them, and just allow whatever images come to mind and then interpret them and give it to them. So that was really cool and interesting. So how do I explain shamanism in a nutshell? Yeah, it is really bridging the wisdom that is found in nature, the healing components of natural things on this planet, the ancient wisdom that lives within, and bridging that to the celestial realms where we can connect to our divinity, connect to one another, and seek wisdom ourselves. So through a journey, what one would do, a shamanic journey, like I said, is just a guided meditation. One of the first things we do in a shamanic journey is identify our sacred space in nature. So it becomes this etheric, sort of astral house that we go to, the space that is ours, where we can return to over and over and over again in meditation and get answers, get wisdom, meet our guides. And once you meet different guides, they can show you, they can really give you all these different answers and all this wisdom that really comes from within. And also, you could do this in groups. In a shamanic healing circle, we've broken up into groups of 4 and are given like an idea to meditate on. And then we go on a journey. We all lay down, they play the drums, we go to our shamanic place, we let whatever visuals come to our mind, and then we share them with each other. And then as a collective, you know, our group makes sense of the combined experience. And sometimes it's really freaky. We all have sort of similar experiences, or certain symbols will show up, like swords or something like that, and we'll make sense of it because it's all about collaboration. And, you know, it's kind of like if you go to the opera or like a play or something, and you go with like 5 friends, and everyone sort of takes a piece from it that's different and unique to their experience, but shared because they're kind of in the same place together. But then when you talk about it with each other, you all take a piece, you take away something that you didn't already take away because it's filtered through your friend, and your friend holds keys to the puzzle that you didn't have because you see things through your own experience. So that's kind of how I see shamanic journeying and doing that with others. Okay, so do you guys want to do a journey? Okay, cool. So if you're not already comfortable, find yourself a comfortable position. I like to lay down. So if you're near a bed or you have a yoga mat on the floor, I would do that. Good. And first I'm going to connect you down to the heart of Gaia. Give your eyes a close, and I want you to imagine and bring your attention to where your body meets the bed, feeling held. And imagine a cord, a root growing from your back down into the earth. And imagine yourself connecting with Gaia like trees of a branch the roots spreading and growing as it pushes down through each layer of sediment, through underground waterways, through layers of mantle, and down into the depths of Gaia. Connecting down with the core of Mother Earth. Breathe in the molten lava light from her center into your being. Breathe it up through your root, through your sacral, through your solar plexus and into your heart. Breathe in this light into your body and feel how protected you are and how grounded you are, how connected you are to this earth. You are of this planet. You are this earth. And now I'd like you to turn your attention upwards to the heavens. Extend your consciousness, 360 awareness, out as far into the heavens as you can imagine. Out above the space you're in, out above the tops of the buildings, above the tops of trees, above plains, out into the atmosphere, and out into space, into the universe, as far out as you can go. You are expansive beyond your imagination. You are made of the stars. Now imagine with your mind's eye a far distant light. It could be a sun, a star, a sunrise. And I want you to take in, with your next in-breath, this light in through your crown, in through your third eye, your throat, and down into your heart. And you're just breathing in this healing light from the universe, and breathe out anything that doesn't serve you. Breathing in the healing light of the universe. Breathing out dense energy, worry, stress, pain, sorrow. Just release anything that is not of you. And just allowing yourself to do a few different rounds of this light breathing. Filling up your body with light, blowing out the density, the smoke, anything that is not of you. Now here you are, firmly rooted to the heart of Gaia and extended outwards into all that is in the universe. You are the conduit between Earth and the stars. You are the sacred vessel, the channel. You make up everything that is. As below, so above, and as above, so below. Feel into this powerful energy of who you truly are. So expansive. And now with your mind's eye, think, feel, imagine, or intuit yourself in a place in nature. Be there now. Allow yourself permission to sense the details of this place. Maybe it's a place you've been there before. Maybe it's a mountain, a waterfall, or a beautiful rainforest. Or maybe it's just a meadow. Wherever it is you choose to go, allow yourself to feel the sensation of being present on this land. What time of day is it? Is it nighttime? Is it sunset? Is it early morning dew? What is the temperature feeling? Is it a sunny, warm day? Can you see your breath? And allow yourself to take in your immediate surroundings in front of you. What turns up? What sounds do you hear? What smells? Now turn around, and what lies behind you? This is your sacred space. Every single detail was created for you, where there are no worries and no problems. This is the most perfect place for you to relax. Breathe in the energy of this place as it is home. And allow yourself to connect deeply with this place. Good. If you look to your left, you'll notice something you didn't notice before. A path, a clearing. And the way the path is illuminated, it draws you towards it. You begin to walk eagerly towards this path to explore. And on this journey, you will find a spirit guide. Could be an animal, an angel, an ancestor, who is there to guide you to a place that you need to visit or provide you with information that you are seeking. As I count to 3, you will begin your journey down this pathway to meet your guide. 1, 2, 3. retrace your steps back to the path. Retracing your steps back through your journey. All the way back to the beginning. And allow yourself resting now in the sacred space, thanking your spirit guide or guides, and thanking the information that's happened along your path. And know that this spirit guide or guides is there for you anytime you need to call on them. As is this place, the sacred space. You may revisit this space whenever you are called to do so, where you will feel love and safety. And in your own time, you may begin to wiggle your toes, your fingers, and feel the sensations of the room, allowing the sounds to come back into the room. Remember the space you're in. And in your own time, you can breathe your eyes open. I want to get my little rattle. Okay, welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful journey. If it was the first time for you, please let me know what you discovered in the comments. I'm very curious to hear, and please share with each other. And if you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, share, like, do whatever. I really appreciate all of you, and thank you. Have a great day.